It's match week 15 in the Premier League, and with that, a chance to win $50,000. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. This is one of our free contests, and it's over on the NBC Sports Predictor app, where we can win $50,000 if we can correctly predict Premier League Match Week 15. You guys know how this app goes by now. They give you 5 games. You got to correctly predict the result and the score. If you can do that for all 5 games, you can take home that $50,000. Otherwise, they'll give away a guaranteed $1,000 prize to the group of people that can get the most points. The way you can get the points is if you can get that score right, you can get 10 points. But if you can only get the result right, you'll get 4 points. You accumulate those most points. Again, you'll give away that $1,000 prize. Last week, we did decently. We got 3 out of the 5 results right. We didn't get any of the correct scores. We did not get any of the correct scores correct. And overall, nobody won the jackpot. All right, let's go ahead and jump on into it and see how we'll do this week. First game they give us here is Arsenal versus Chelsea. Look, November 1st. November 1st, folks. That's the last league win for Arsenal. That is a really long time. We're going on almost 2 months now. And in that time period, they've been shut out 4 times. I mean, we know the goals are just not there for this Arsenal team. They're not clicking. You know, they brought in Willian, and he's just not making it happen with the Bungie Yang. It's quite frankly just not happening for them. They're flat out struggling. They've scored the 4th least amount of goals, and Chelsea scored the 2nd most amount of goals. That's bad. Chelsea's also conceded 4 less goals than Arsenal. Really impossible here to predict Arsenal getting any result from this game. I'm going to go ahead and say that not only do they not get a result, but they're going to get shut out again for the 5th time since November 1st. Give me Chelsea 3, Arsenal 0. Next game we got here is Newcastle versus Manchester City. Look, this game has been lopsided really throughout, recently. They won 5 times. City won 5-0 last time these two clubs faced up. I mean, City's absolutely dominant. Newcastle, on the other hand, they're just a club that, they're not scoring. They defend decently, but they give up certainly goals. City's not scoring that much this season, but they're still way too strong defensively for Newcastle to even sniff that goal. They've conceded 10 less goals than Newcastle has on the season. I've got another shutout in this game, and I've got the exact same scoreline. Give me Manchester City 3, Newcastle 0. All right, the next game they give us here is West Ham versus Brighton. Look, Brighton is winless in their last 5 games. They've got 3 draws, and they've got 2 losses. West Ham's looking to bounce back after a 3-0 loss to Chelsea last week. Really bad performance by them. I was expecting them to at least put up a little bit of a fight, maybe even get a draw in that game, but they just got handed to them by Chelsea. If you look at the last 5 head-to-heads against these two clubs, West Ham and Brighton, there's been 3 draws and 2 Brighton wins. And the last 3, though, were all draws. Brighton are winless at home, but both of their wins this season, they only got 2 wins on the season. Both of their wins this season have come on the road. I'm going to go ahead and say that this ends in the 4th straight draw between these two clubs. Give me a 1-1 draw between West Ham and Brighton. Next game they give us here is Liverpool versus West Brom. Chuckle there a little bit. It's just a complete mismatch. Liverpool should absolutely smash. Anybody that predicts a West Brom either win or draw is really, really going out on a really far limb. Can't think of a scenario in which West Brom is even able to muster up 1 point against Liverpool. Give me Liverpool 4. Liverpool 4. What do you got? Newcastle or West Brom 0. Sorry, I thought the thing here, my video camera did something weird. Liverpool 4, West Brom 0. And then the last game they give us here is Wolves versus Tottenham. Look, the last 4 head-to-head has been 2 wins for each team. The last 2 the last 2 games at Wolves are Tottenham wins, though. Tottenham were on a 2-game losing streak. They lost to Liverpool and Leicester, though. So, yeah, they've lost 2 games, but, they're losing against, obviously, the best teams in the Premier League. Wolves are not one of the best teams in this Premier League, and definitely not without Jimenez. They are continuing to struggle and score goals without Jimenez. They even lost the last time out against Burnley. And Burnley is a club that's, pretty good defensively, but Burnley doesn't score. And yet Wolves are unable to beat them. That just lets you know how much they're struggling here without Jimenez. Tottenham, they've scored 11 more goals than the Wolves. They conceded 5 less. Tottenham's really shored up that back line there so far this campaign. And I like Tottenham definitely on the bounce back. They're going to get a win, I think, midweek in the Carabao Cup. They're going to revenge these 2 straight losses that they've had. Give me a Tottenham 2-0 win. Lots of shutouts, a lot of shutouts and clean sheets on this week's cards, but that's just how it unfolds. All right, guys, that's how I'm going to fill out my chances to win $50,000 on Premier League Match Week 15. Don't forget to go ahead and like this video as always and share it with your friends so we can all win that money together. Otherwise, guys, I'm Jason Mattis, and I'll see you guys on the next contest. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.